Hey, Finlay, this is Miss Bev in America, and this is my dad, and his name is Bob, and he is very special because I wanted you to meet him because you have interest in all that space stuff, right? So my dad used to work in the space program before anyone ever went to space before. So Dad, you want to tell Finlay in a nutshell what you did? I'll just let you tell him.
Well, I first started with Brown Engineering in Huntsville, Alabama, working on the design of the swing arms. You have the tower and then the rocket, and these swing arms come across from the tower over to the rocket, and they all of the fueling, and then also the astronauts walk out across one of these arms to get into their capsule before they would go be launched.
So you worked in Huntsville, Alabama for a couple years, and then you worked in Florida for four more years.
Through Apollo 12.
Yeah, and so worked for Brown Engineering in Huntsville, and then worked for Boeing Aircraft
at Cape Canaveral.
Yeah, and I was born in Florida, so that's where you were working when I was born.
Yes.
And so anyway, okay, Dad, hold your book. I made Dad a scrapbook of all of the memorabilia and stuff of things that of when he worked there. So there's a patch from Apollo 11. And then there's just a little thing that I made saying that I made it. And there's the Apollo 4 handbook from Boeing. And there's an award or certificate for participation on the Apollo Saturn vehicle on November 9th, 1967. And a certificate to say he participated December 21st, 1968 on Apollo 8, the first manned spacecraft to orbit the moon. And there's astronauts from Apollo 10, Tom Stafford, John Young, and Gene Germany, I guess is what that says. And then this is the certificate from Apollo 11, and it says, "Man on the moon, the eagle has landed. I'm going to step off the LM now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." And there's the patch from Apollo 11. And then some letters saying, "We're so glad you participated with us," and that was from Boeing. And then this letter is from the Kennedy Space Center, NASA, from the director of NASA. And there is a page out of a book that Mr. Dan had. And it had a picture of Neil Armstrong. And Dan actually met him and got his autograph. So that's his autograph right there above Snoopy. So I put that in there. This is another participation certificate for Apollo 11. And there's the Apollo 11 astronauts. Get a good shot of them right there. That's not a good shot, but I'm not a very good camera person. But there's Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. There's a map of the moon. And then there's some other pictures from space missions and things at NASA. And that's all I have in my dad's scrapbook that I made for him. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. And thank you so much for the videos and the tour of your room and all the neat space stuff. And thank you again. And I guess we'll talk to you again soon. Make me some more videos, okay? Bye for now.